Okay, in order to do this, you have to have the MOC, personal vehicle storage, on bay 3. You have to have a facility that's completely filled with any vehicle, and one vehicle inside that inside that facility has to be a Benny's vehicle that you're willing to duplicate. It has to be Benny's. You need to duplicate it. You can duplicate the Deluxo or anything like that as of right now, but you're only allowed to sell the original. You cannot sell the dupe. You're allowed to sell the dupes if it's a Benny's vehicle. And you have to fill up whatever garage that you want with RH8s. However many you want. If you want 10, or if you want 10, if you want 10 Benny's, 10 of a Benny's vehicle, you fill up 10 RH8s in one of your garages. See, I had 10 regular LRGs in here. Now I have 10 LRG retros. I'm gonna be doing my my facility. See, I got 3 RH8s, including an LRG right there, LRG Retro Custom. I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna do those 3. But I'm gonna show you guys. Now to get started, you have to put one RH8 in the back of your in the back of your MOC. Make sure that that personal vehicle is the one that you drove. The last personal vehicle you drove. You have to take it out and take it back in. Make sure you know, just get in it and drive it for a second and just drive it back into it. Now here's the thing about this. Whenever you do this, it'll transfer the LRG plate over to your LRG Retro Custom or Sultan RS or whatever Benny's vehicle you're going to duplicate. As of right here, you can see this plate is 22 VNA 670. That's going to be like transferred over to the next duplicated one I'm going to be doing. You guys saw the plate, so whenever I do it, you guys can look at the plate and see that it matches. It'll be a lot easier to do a CEO, so you can fly any CEO vehicle around like a Buzzard and everything. You can drive your MOC up to your facility to do this. It'll be a little bit easier to like bring the vehicle out, and you know, but it'll be a lot easier to do this. But you just have to make sure you have an LG in there, a personal vehicle that you drove last. You do not drive any other personal vehicle or any vehicle off the road. This is the pain in the ass part right here to do. Hopefully it doesn't freeze on me once again. And you only have to hit this one time. After the first time, as long as you don't click on a mission, you don't have to do it again. When you go into a mission, you have to do it again. Like the whole facility part that I'm about to show you. And I don't know if it's gonna be patched. This glitch is gonna be patched tomorrow or patched tonight or whatever. I'm just doing it so it'll help you guys out if you guys need to get money ASAP. Right now is the time to do it because it wasn't patched a little bit ago. In order to do this, you have to stand by the yellow circle, go to Quick Job, and click on Doomsday Heist. On the bottom right, it should say 2 out of 4, 2 out of 3 players, and you got to hurry up and go up. Like you got to hurry up and pull up your phone like this, and go over and click, and just hover over Doomsday Heist. Do not click on it again. As soon as you hover over it, do circle to get out of it, and walk right into that yellow circle. And whenever you do it right, you should know. Sometimes it'll pull you up in the clouds, and it'll bring you back down. And it'll move you. All you gotta do is get a Buzzard, fly back over to your facility, and try again. You do not have to get back into your LRG as long as you did not drive it. As long as you didn't drive another vehicle before that. Okay, I'm gonna try it. And hopefully, it's gonna work. You need to click on Play Job, Doomsday Heist, Alone, and Shore. And you should hear a little bing at the bottom, and it should pull up how many players are in there, unless it pulls me up to the cloud. Try that again. Alone, yes. Sometimes it pulls you directly into the clouds. You just gotta keep doing it until sometimes you'll hear a bing, like a bell chime a little bit, and then it'll start pulling up like 2 out of 4 players. Sometimes it does that. sometimes it pulls you up too quick to pull up your phone. Sometimes you got to do it again. It takes a couple tries, sometimes like 5 minutes or so, but whenever you pull it up, it should be fine. You just gotta keep doing it until it pulls up, or you can just wait and hopefully, like, they're probably gonna pull you into the clouds. But I'm gonna keep doing it so I get it right. Okay. See how it did that? Now you walk into that yellow circle. It's a 2 out of 4, and you pull up your phone, and then you go over and you click on that. You don't click, you hover it back out of your phone, and then you walk into your facility right away. Right by the circle, you walk directly into it after you back out of your phone. Now, if you do it right, you should be able to drive your vehicles inside your facility. If you don't do it right, you got to do it again. You got to make sure your LOG is the last vehicle, so if you get in a vehicle and it respawns you outside in a personal vehicle, you got to make sure you go back to your MOC and get back in your personal vehicle inside your MOC. Sometimes when it works, that circle over there on the wall usually has your crew emblem on there, but it looks like it worked. And what you're gonna do is what I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. You can do whichever one first, but I'm just gonna do it this way. This is easy. This is an easy part. The pain in the ass part is the one I just showed you to get in here. But from here on out, it's easy. You guys see I have 1 retro, 1 LOG over there, and I have 3 regular LOGs over there, including that one down there. Now this is the Benny's vehicle that I'm going to duplicate. You guys see the plate. The plate says 45ZH, okay? You guys remember the LOG that was in my MOC plate. Now this plate's going to change as soon as I spawn out of here if I do this right. And I'm not the founder of this... What's up, Buzz? I'm doing a glitch. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay, so what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to pull up the driver's side door just so you get out of the passenger side. That's all you need to do. Now whenever you do that, you got to make sure it's by that yellow circle. Use the LRG of whatever vehicle that you want inside of it. This is not going to affect anything. You can use any vehicle as long as you block off this passenger side door. Like that. Does not matter if you do it the back of the car or whatever. All you need to do is be able to do this. You need to spawn out right over the circle like that, where it says exit facility. Make sure you hit triangle a couple times. Make sure that you're in the circle every time. And then you got to hit triangle and X at the same time. Will spawn you in your vehicle. I mean, yeah, X and triangle at the same time to spawn in your vehicle outside. Now watch, the plate's gonna change. The plate just changed to 22 VNA. Now that was a duplicated vehicle. Now I duped the retro. I'm gonna do it one more time for everybody to see it. Like I said, you only need to do that job cloud thing one time in order to glitch the car so you're able to drive in there. After you do that, you do not have to do it again. Just make sure you do not click on a vehicle. You can sell the vehicles. You can go inside your facility, bunker, whatever you want to do. As long as you don't leave the session through a mission. You do not lose the retro. I mean, I haven't had no problems with this doing this. I'm going to show you guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call my MOC over here. You call it after you get the dupe. And put it in your MOC. And then you pull out another LOG, the one that you want to take the spot of this one. Now I'm going to take an LOG out of my facility, so I'll have 2 total retros in there. Like I said, as of right now, this is not patched. I mean, I don't know how far, like, how quick Cockstar is going to be able to do this or not, but what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to call an RH8 from my facility. You can call it from any garage that you want. You leave it in there. See, RH8. Now I'm going to have 2 retros. This RH8 that I'm getting right now is going to take place of the retro custom that's inside my MOC right there. You guys look at the plate one more time. This plate is 08MB V427. Just look at the plate in the video. It's gonna change the next duplicate that I'm gonna have. It's gonna change it to that plate. Now it'll tell you to transfer your personal vehicle and transfer it to a garage. You hit OK. It'll move that vehicle to where this allergy just was, into my facility. So now you just basically rinse and repeat. That's all you do now. You just go back up and just repeat the process again, over and over again. And I'd be taking advantage of this right now if I was everybody that wants to do it, because I don't know how quick it's going to be patched. I'll do it one more time. Like I said, whenever you guys go into that quick job and then you go to Doomsday Heights, I told you, after you do it the first time, after you're able to drive vehicles in there like I just was, you do not have to do it again unless you go into a mission. After that, it's done. You just go right back into your facility and you just get you go back in your facility and you just do it again. That's all there is to it. You can do this in a public, you can do this in an invite only, closed friends session, whatever you want to do it in. It doesn't matter. Like I said, it'll pull you into that cloud sometimes. You guys have to be quick to pull up that phone and go over to play. There's no fix for that, regardless of the YouTuber that you watch, but it is a pain in the ass, but once you do it, it's fine. It's easy. This is worth to invest in. Okay, you see I have my allergy retro over there, and I got one over here. It does not matter. You do not have to duplicate the original. The plates are going to change regardless. You can get the one that I just duped that says 22 VNA 670. The plates. It does not matter. I'm going to dupe this one. Got to make sure the door is blocked. You gotta make sure you get out of the passenger side. Now you guys are gonna see this plate change. I'm just gonna get this allergy. It doesn't matter. Like I said, does not matter the vehicle that you use to block off the door. It's not gonna harm anything. The plates on this don't matter. It's just to block off the passenger side. Block it. Triangle X to make sure you're over it, and whenever you're standing outside, triangle and X at the same time. It should show you for a split second be in it. Sometimes it doesn't work and you spawn on foot. You just go right back in and do it again. Now look, the plates changed to 08MB for, you know, the V427. The plates changed. Now it's another duplicate. You rinse and repeat again. You go over, put it in your MOC. You call an allergy retro. You call an RH8. You put it inside there, push this into whatever slot that you want to put it in, and you just rinse and repeat it over and over and over again. Buzz, are you gonna do this?
I don't know, maybe.
Bro, I'd invest in it right now if you want to do it.
I don't have $1 million anymore.
Sell a vehicle. It's worth it. It'll benefit you right now, man.
Yeah, dude. No.
I just uploaded this, obviously, regardless if
I'm
it's
not
going to be
leaving
patched
this
tomorrow
party.
or today or whatever. I just uploaded it for the people who actually want to do it and need money desperately.
Oh
Like I
no,
said,
I
you
wanna
put it right
see.
back in there. Every time that you do this, you just got to make sure that you put an elegy in. You just got to make sure you just do this process. Exactly what I'm doing right here. You got to make sure you have your retro inside your MOC. You call your mechanic and you request any RH8 that you want to replace that retro with.
What you need, boss? Some wheels?
Like I said,
Bring
you
'em
go
around.
here and you call this RH8 and
I'll
call
bring
it,
it by.
and then you just push that one inside there into my facility up there from the RH8 slot. I'm just running so it spawns. There it is.
You still doing a video, KLT?
Yeah. Just to make sure you guys do it right, just look at the plates on here. You just match the plate of the allergy that's inside your MOC before you duplicate. And the plates should change. If the plates change, you know you did it right. Now, like I said, personal vehicle storage full. You hit X and push it to that facility slot. And that's the end of it. Duped. Well, guys, enjoy the video. If you like it or don't like it, I really don't give a shit. No, I'm just kidding. Just dupe. Take advantage of it before it's patched. And that's it.